Nigeria immigration. Nigeria Immigration Service sensitizes on 2025 validated national migration policy. Police Week in Uyo, officers charged to protect human rights. Plus, National Universities Commission issues new directives for honorary doctorate degrees. Good morning, thank you for joining us on the news at 10. My name is Dianime Uko. Remember, this broadcast is reaching you live on StarTimes channel 103 and on our social media platforms on Facebook and YouTube. Follow us on these platforms so we can engage better. The Nigeria Immigration Service is intensifying campaign for effective migration management and border governance through sensitization on the 2025 validated national migration policy. To strengthen institutional coordination and effective implementation, the Nigeria Immigration Service is training its officers in Akwa Ibom states. The report. The National Migration Policy, initially adopted in 2015 and updated in 2025, provides a comprehensive framework to manage internal and international migration, aiming to harness migration for national development while curbing irregular migration and protecting migrants' rights. This workshop is therefore necessary to train officers of the Nigeria Immigration Service, who are key stakeholders in the implementation of the policy. The 2025 validated national migration policy specifically addresses issues of brain drain, revenue generation, protection of vulnerable and internally displaced persons, among others.
These efforts have resulted in key initiatives such as the introduction of the e-visa regime, the contactless passport application system, the e-border solution infrastructures, the passport personalization center, and the launching of the ECOWAS National Biometric Identity Card, the MBIC.
Immigration officers will, after this training, be equipped to curb terrorism, all forms of irregular migration, smuggling, protect the rights of both Nigerians abroad and foreigners within Nigeria. In Uyo, Dianime Uko, NTA News. Still on security, Akwa Ibom State Police Command has commenced its 2026 Police Week with sanitation and free medical services. Kelvin Samuel reports that the Commissioner of Police, Mohammed Azare, while declaring the event open, charged officers to work with the consciousness of protecting human rights.
A sanitation exercise opens the 2026 Police Week in Akwa Ibom State, with the Commissioner of Police, Mohammed Azare, taking the lead. Mr. Azare notes that it is a period of introspection and commitment towards renewed collaboration with the public in ensuring adequate policing.
This is to showcase ourselves in synergy to members of the public and also to our security partners. It is a police week that is to be marked with series of activities. This is the beginning.
This is a corporate social responsibility that is aimed at partnering with the community so that we can build the trust between us and then the public.
CP is proactive. The CP is a fine, police officer that ensure that we have peace and we sleep with our two eyes closed in the state.
The event, which featured free medical services, continues with walkathon, sensitization, presentation of checks to families of deceased officers, and the ceremonial parade as its grand finale. In Uyo, Kelvin Samuel, NTA News.
We'll take our first commercial break. More stories when we return. Stay with us.
Welcoming you warmly to Dreamville Hotel and Resort Limited, a serene environment with cozy rooms for your maximum relaxation, and an exquisite lounge with home-calling music is here for you at all time. Let your dream come to reality at Dreamville Hotel and Resort. We offer accommodation, bar and lounge, mouth-watering delicacy, laundry services, 24-hour power supply, free Wi-Fi, protection from highly trained security personnel. For your room's rate and reservation, call us on 0810-233-6314 or 0708-231-9185. Dreamville Hotel and Resort is located at number 4 Old Ring Road, Osei Karibio by Pepsi Junction, Alphabet Road, Iyo, Akwa Ibom State. Dreamville Hotel and Resort, your comfort reality, our priority.
Safety is everybody's business, whether on our roads, homes or offices. But achieving maximum safety everywhere is more than just mentioning. Tune into the program Safety and Security Watch, a live studio phone-in program on NTA Channel 2 for you, your dependable station on StarTimes Channel 103, and our social media platforms on Facebook and YouTube for highlights, updates, and tips on safety matters by the professionals every Friday by 10:30 a.m. Safety and Security Watch. Safety first.
Welcome back to the State's House of Assembly, where there is need for Akwa Ibom State government to provide a regulatory framework to cater for mental health challenges in the states. This advocacy was made during a public hearing on a bill for a law to establish the Mental Health Services Department in the Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly. Assembly correspondent Nsikak Okun reports.
According to Ibionibo Representative Moses Essien, who doubles as Chairman House Committee on Health, Nutrition and Food Security, the bill will promote and project the rights of persons with intellectual, psychosocial, or cognitive disabilities, while providing for enhancement and regulation of mental health services in Akwa Ibom State and other related matters. Mr. Essien notes that a walk around major streets of Uyo, like Oron, Ikorekbene, Ipa, Aka, and Oron roads, as well as Udodoma Avenue and Maitama axis of Ewet housing, reveals that a lot of persons have intellectual, psychosocial, and cognitive disability and are in need of help.
This bill is therefore a domestication of the National Mental Health Act. It is a necessity to provide needed regulatory framework to cater for mental health challenges in the state. The bill also provides for persons with mental health conditions and criminal proceedings against them.
The Speaker of Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly, Udamotong, says health is wealth, and as a key health sector person, charges participants to make good use of the democratic platform and opportunity to make meaningful input towards the success of the bill.
The expectation, therefore, is that having been offered this democratic platform, an opportunity to make our input on this bill, we will do so with the utmost of our energies, experience, and intellect.
The Commissioner for Health, Dr. Kim John, and other stakeholders say the bill is timely and essential as it seeks to promote and integrate mental health care into the primary and secondary healthcare sector.
This initiative demonstrates the Assembly's commitment to our safeguarding not only the physical health of our people, but also their psychological and emotional well-being.
The establishment of a mental health services department in Akwa Ibom State Ministry of Health would A, institutionalize mental health governance, providing a dedicated structure for planning, coordination, and oversight. 2, improve access to care, integrating mental health into primary health care services.
Goodwill messages were presented by the Ministry of Justice and Attorney General of the State, Center for Human Rights and Accountability Network, Nigerian Labour Congress, Wonder Life Mental and Rehabilitation Center. Zika Okon, NTN News.
Away from health, the National Universities Commission, NUC, has officially released comprehensive guidelines to regulate the conferment of honorary doctorates aimed at curbing the indiscriminate distribution of titles. These rules will ensure that academic honors remain a mark of true distinction rather than a commodity. This key policy highlights the eligibility to award only approved universities that have graduated their first set of PhD students and are eligible to award honorary degrees. No pay to play. Honorary degrees must be awarded free of charge, and there must be no fee or expectation of payment or donations from any recipients. Universities are limited to awarding a maximum of 3 honorary degrees per convocation. Self-nominated individuals, elected or appointed serving public officials are officially excluded from receiving these awards. On that note, universities must publish the names of all recipients on their official websites. The NUC reiterates that these guidelines are mandatory, and any university found violating these rules, including awarding degrees to unqualified persons or exceeding the numerical limits, will face appropriate regulatory sanctions. The Commission also remains committed to protecting the global reputation and sanctity of the Nigerian university system. Let's take another commercial break. More stories will come your way. Please stay with us.
Mind-blowing innovation in hospitality. Tastefully furnished rooms and apartments, cozy restaurant with local and continental dishes, exquisite bar, standard laundry and car wash, free Wi-Fi and 24-hour spa and water supply. Feel the superior quality of hospitality and luxury as you unwind and relish the comfort of life, all at the Silver Luxury Hotel, managed by Joy Hymns Limited, Itiam Utep Street, Plot 100 Units L, Ewart Housing Estate, Uyo, Okwamum State. For inquiries and reservations, please call 0806 840 1220 or 0701 661 7341. The Silver Luxury Hotel, oasis of comfort.
Water is life. Aqua Cardinali Water provides the highest quality drinking water. Aqua Cardinali Water is owned by the Catholic Diocese of Uyo, produced and packaged by Cadisem Enterprises Nigeria. It is available in 19 liters dispenser jar, 60 cl sachet, 50 cl and 75 cl table water. Visit Aqua Cardinali Water at number 34 Dominic Utuk Avenue, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Drink Aqua Cardinali Water, certified by NAFDAC and Standard Organization of Nigeria. Call 0903-288-2958. Aqua Cardinali Water. Drink pure. Stay healthy.
You're welcome back. Testimony Mission International Church, Uyo, emerged overall winner of the 2026 Women Aflame Concerts and Choir Competition held at Green Pastures and Liberation Gospel Ministry, Umoren Street, Uyo. Etienne Oibama reports that choir groups from 4 churches participated in the exercise.
The 2026 edition of the Women Aflame Choir Competition was an avenue for participants to sing and bring down the glory of God for bountiful blessings upon souls. Judges assess performances based on pitch accuracy, tune, vocal techniques, diction, rhythmic interpretation, stage management, and consistency. At the end, Testimony Mission International Choir was adjudged first position. Green Pastures Women March Choir came second. Jesus in Action Choir emerged third, while Assurance Assembly Choir took fourth. The event convener and publisher of Women Aflame magazine, Abigail Akpan, presented certificates and cash prizes to participating choirs. Madam Akpan notes that since its inception in 2013, the competition has been a source of blessings to women as many souls are liberated and elevated. She uses the avenue to applaud those who are supporting the vision over the years and encourage women to strive for excellence wherever they find themselves.
When God is involved in a thing, He cannot have it less. Women are always going back testifying of what great thing, like a woman went back, after dancing before the Lord, she was able to conceive. So many people have been getting healed like this by this program. And then the interactive session about it and the refreshing moment we have. So a program is worthwhile.
The General Overseer of Green Pasture and Liberation Gospel Ministry, Apostle Lekbedemi Emmanuel, salutes the convener for our consistency and unity among women, urging them to sing to the glory of God. In exhortation on the theme, The Strength of a Woman, the officiating minister, Mrs. Ukeme Ekpedeme, calls on women to emulate biblical Deborah while encouraging them to build leadership capacity.
So one of the benefits of worship is that prison doors are open, chains are broken, bands are broken. There is a supernatural earthquake that shakes satanic foundation.
Things that will make you to be outstanding. Develop yourself. Build capacity.
Highlights of the service were special ministration by gospel artist Evangelist Esther Edewo, as well as thanksgiving. Etienne Oibanga, NTN News.
The remains of late Madam Afyong Akwa have been laid to rest at the age of 92. Abasenyang Ekpenyong reports that the funeral was conducted by the Lutheran Church of Nigeria, Afari Korobionkan.
Celebrating a life well spent, family members, church, community and well-wishers gathered in their numbers to bid final farewell to Madam Afyong Akwa. Officiating Minister Reverend Samuel Ekpenyong in his message urged believers to focus on God as the author and finisher of their faith while on earth.
It is my prayer that the journey that we are journeying on this earth shall be a fruitful one. I pray that we will be victorious. I pray that nothing shall separate us from the love of Christ.
Family members speak about the glowing attributes of the late Madam Afyong Akwa.
My mom was a woman that was 1 in a million. You hardly see her type. A woman that was very diligent in looking after our children. A woman that was very vigilant. You cannot pretend before her.
Mommy was a rare person. She was a mother in her own right. She was a mother that knows how to love and discipline his children.
My mommy was a disciplinarian. My mommy was so caring. My mommy was so loving.
And she's brave. She has resilient spirit. She can stay well at any condition. She's very hardworking. She's very prayerful. She is very strong in the Lord. She prays every day. She teaches me how to pray.
The funeral featured thanksgiving by family members, prayers for the bereaved, and display by the Women's Fellowship. Late Madam Afyong Akwa is survived by children, grandchildren, and other relatives to mourn her demise, among whom is the Mrs. Christianette Wudo, Manager Administration and staff of Nigerian Television Authority, NTAU.
The body of late Madam Afyong Akwa was committed to Mother Earth after the graveside rites. Abasenga Ekpeyong, NTA News.
And that's it on the English segment of the news. But before we go, a recap of our major stories. Nigeria Immigration Service has sensitized on 2025 validated national migration policy. Police Week in Uyo, officers charged to protect human rights. We also heard in the news that the National Universities Commission has issued new directives for honorary doctorate degrees. Thank you for watching. Up next is the news in Ibibio. Good morning.
Kente Nigeria Immigration Service enombono mo kwemko kebanga kendutumuna ngamko monye kiswani nko foro tomo police kestelemi etongo udwa mo etange banga danga kwekwe munen bono nko foro tomo kwekoto NUC etange banga ndutum danga bina enommewo mention sio doctorate degrees ukang ne mesero mindika mbo minkere utre achibonge kumbongine yoyo ufong bestede mi e dange bangandu tamdange binam ingwam meidat kusong ado ete Moses esien ada ano boni biono akebindu tame meri ya kumbongine yoyo itunsika okon
Kiko woda no ko kara ibiono ko fong bestednin ani mana mi adio ke idare warebo idagami anye tankena mi ba idad e wagami ke kimi benu no mo eno mewesa nga ke kusong nko kena po ba idagami wot ko wak mbono wo eniem fana ke iwot anye manyo waso tanga bo ke die ke fesa ke dok usong edio ke nte usong ron usong ikorek mene ipa aka usong bak nkoro efare di wakete odo ma avenue nkoro itie di wakete maitama ada ke with housing ke ayakuru wangbono wo esanga ke maike damma adogo uto wo ntommi yemu wam na akpe na nte ekpe mane na midara mesu wo mo kiko tata ko ku fombe state ni to de mo tong aketanga ani ma tanke setanga banga na idara wami ado akpaniko nko ki mo idogo idowo ina moto ibango tumsong idembono ke ado panpo owo di tongo yemme ke nse nkan ke enambet adi mani dependara na mida rekpe mana suwo ke state mi anye manyo waswatanko abo yambone ba ke bogo do yakrewo esyomen sensi fiodi mbate kondo na miyamberedo akronen Commissioner Sempo Bangandan so idem ke state nyen Dr. Ekem John nkombu wangbo nfen tanke mbere etangami adonye afono etieti nko ke yanwam mborowo adibo usobo mba udongi dat aditu ko mo mention sio bege mai no tup ekom uso ke dogo ufong bere Sempo Bangandan ne mborowo nkoromo ko to radio kente Nigerian Labour Congress Emmanuel Sreno etobekom kuyo nsika okono kombo NTA
ben akpo ma Afyong Akwa ekeno patrendo olu kenye ma ke pa kiswa anang idobe ba okombo ngina basenya ekwenyon atanga bokeru fo basilustran anyeke nkanga fari kolobion kaneke tumoderi kuru ye kombo ngina yoyo
akero tampo ameke nemesa ataitieti ano monofok ufok basi monidong nkoro yemme yeye simbam kineke wonga kedi okwogurum ari kene ndara mben ma Afyong Akwa nke no patron yogorudu keri pomo ado akwori ko etubo msanyele pe yankini yeke kwora kiko ama aboni tobasi yakne tungen ese basi ke frefunda sanye ayede nditombo idem ammo yendina na yefona ma kine mba kisong mendidunyem ado monofok tang menti ko banga ma Afyong Akwa kine yeke bara kuwen ebo kedo awo akin mani laka ari free kufsop si adu yema adu ka ano mo ke free fundara adu keri ko mi monifok ena ngwa ngedi ka ko ngedi koma basi ke banga uwen ma afiongo kwa ewe banga kamena monifok nden iban eseriban ena enanga ngwanda dinam aneke soko adiano yai ano ari kpuru ado ma fiongo kwa akpa akpong dito yeyen nkoro yem mono fong feri so ngana kit mbere yen kono patru kpono ke ko to yina mo ado ma Christiana tugodo ana de wo ne na mutum ko fawten enti yo nden enaben okpo mo eke no patru ndokoro ke ma ke kwenye ndotam itiudi abasenye kpeyon akombok NTA
kan tembong ine kwenye ruba osene miso songo tati ti ke mpa otong tutini mfen tamba